it's your old friend Monday Madness, and welcome to the third episode of the highly acclaimed Jelly-Filled Donut Podcast. Award-winning, pending application. It's your old friends Jonathan, James and Burke joining you again for this one as we review now the third episode of the Pokémon anime that you all remember so dearly, but probably shouldn't watch back now if you don't.
Don't do it if you value memories.
If you like rose-tinted glasses, keep them on and never take them off.
Look back at your childhood and like, yeah, that was a good time. Don't go back and watch this show.
Yeah, agreed. We can all sympathise on that one. It's one of the side effects of having done this podcast and realise, oh wow, our childhoods really were worse than we thought.
Yeah.
Sad, really. Anyway,
more funnier because whenever I watched this in the recap, I did watch this at a faster speed, and it was hilarious.
She's like watching
That's literally what we heard.
Are you sure you weren't watching Speed Racer by accident? Because that's what it sounds like to me.
It's a lot more like Speed Racers than you'd realise.
You're close to admit, like, yeah. Very well. So, we're going to kick off then, and...
just as Storm Dennis arrives.
Yeah.
You can pick this up in the background of the podcast.
If you hear something like scratching in the background, it's
every
a storm.
episode you date us so quickly.
Straight in there.
It is perfectly natural to have gusts here and storms and everything else.
There's
all
a storm
fine.
of Pidgeotto outside, blowing gusts at our
just
window.
Buffeting our fucking windows here. Although, in fairness, those windows would not fucking take a gust at all. Let's be fair.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, just saying. Anyway, so this episode is called Ash Catches a Pokemon.
Right.
Yeah, spoilers.
Right? Like, that was my first objection.
Yeah.
Was the fact that, like, okay, you've just given away the plot, thanks lads. I have no
especially
reason to watch
since
it.
you left on a
cliffhanger, yeah.
Well, maybe
exactly.
it's not this Pokemon. Like, he was about to catch a cat.
That's true, yeah. It could have been like a clever misdirect.
Yeah, it could be like...
Yeah.
No,
I'm just
the Pokemon break free.
Oh, shoot, it was so close to
I know, buddy. I don't know why, because you made it sound like you're in a South Park show. I was like, no way, the
I
Pokemon
have
broke
been
free.
watching a lot of South Park, so I think that was my default voice in my head.
Hello, buddy. So.
No, I want you to catch a killer bee.
Mom, catch me a killer bee.
Chip Kyle.
So, the opening credits play, and we return to Ash frozen in pose to catch Caterpie as the writer explains the situation once again.
Yeah.
So, he throws a Pokeball, hits Caterpie, into the ball it goes, rattles for a few seconds, we go through the motions, it stops, and Ash celebrates. So yes, the title was right. Ash has caught a Pokemon. Properly this time, not just given a crazy fucking mouse by an old professor who doesn't know what he's doing.
He has a worm.
He has a little worm, and it means so well.
A caterpillar.
It's pretty much, it's a bug either way.
He's cute either way, but it terrifies Misty because she's a wimp.
It's funny.
She's a girl.
She's a girl, yeah. All girls hate bugs. Did you not know that? It's actually quite like...
I did not get that memo.
Yeah, it is.
It's not pink, it's not fluffy.
Yeah. And it smells so much of cooties. Like, it's just... It
smells like outdoors.
Yeah.
And you don't like outdoors. You like playing inside with dolls and shit. That is what all my textbooks in school have said. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what my mother says all the time.
That's why I do a football podcast as well.
Yeah, because you're just trying to fit in with all the lads, like, and it's just not working. And plus, we're legally bound with gender balance and all this fucking... it's a whole...
2 to 1.
It's a whole... Yeah, 2 to 1, yeah.
That is gender balance.
It is gender balance, yeah.
It's
a lot better than what it used to be, James. It's a lot better than what it used to be. So, Ash jumps around the place, celebrating. Misty's unimpressed. Pikachu's confused because this is all commonplace in Misty, and Pikachu's going, what is this nonsense? What is this sorcery? What the fuck is a Pokeball? I have no idea. Where am I? I'm still concussed from the last thing that happened there last week. So Ash drags Misty around, continuing the celebrations, very viciously assaulting her, to be honest. Pikachu's getting dizzy and falls over, and then we get the episode title. So at that point, we know he's caught a Pokemon.
So is that episode done?
No, that's the thing.
But Ash caught Pokemon.
But here's the thing, the episode title comes up after he's caught the Pokemon, which means he's going to catch another. It's a second spoiler. It's terrible. So, Misty tries to give out until Ash shows Misty the Pokeball containing Caterpie, and it literally bugs her out. Because you can tell from
puns.
You can tell from the Pokeball straight away what's in it. You know, you can see from like the little eye inside what's in it. It has like a little name tag and ID code and shit. So Misty confirms they hate bugs, while Ash actually quite likes the bugs overall. Because again, he's a boy and he's smelly and he plays in the mud and can't fucking tie his shoelace together without falling into a fucking ravine.
Yep.
As has been established in the first episode. So, in fact, Ash loves his new Pokemon, and this is a curious line, it takes a worm to know a worm, which is like, oh, classic wit there, Ash. Boom. Got her. Wrecked, son. Pikachu, though, on the other hand, is quite happy with Caterpie. So,
thank Christ, he can annoy someone else now.
relief. I'm not the only one here to suffer this alone.
Okay, I can leave in the middle of the night now.
Yeah, that'll be a new segment. It's like, when did Pikachu plan his escape?
Yeah. At what point did Stockholm Syndrome actually take hold?
I think it was the point where they were attacked by Spearow and just goes, this is like rocking a hard place here, this situation. So, Ash brings out Caterpie again, and Misty bolts to the nearest tree.
As you do.
In the background. Because animations were just wonderful back then.
Yeah.
It's like, gone, poof, done. So Caterpie comes out, and he tries to get Caterpie to climb up his shoulder, but sees Misty and runs to her instead, clings to her foot, which Misty, shockingly, doesn't like, and crawls to another tree. She's calling it disgusting, and Caterpie's feelings are hurt.
I mean, is Caterpie just an incel at this stage?
I don't know if it's. I don't think it's that. I think
Like,
he's
it's
just
a
really
little
clingy.
worm, it's clingy, it smells weird,
Yeah,
and it just follows a girl around even though the girl's clearly uncomfortable.
but it doesn't have a beard. That's the other tenant. It's either wearing a beard or a top hat or a combination of both. That's normally how it works. I know it's close between Fedora and Incel, but it's kind of in the same Venn diagram of sexually repressed men.
Misty.
Misty.
Oh god.
No. I love as well that Burpman's completely zoned out here. And every time they mention the word incel, just mentions it's like, oh yeah, they're doing that word again. I don't understand. So Misty takes Pikachu instead. As Ash tries to explain, Pikachu shocks people they don't like.
Yep.
And Pikachu doesn't. He actually quite likes Misty, which is again kind of odd for a electric type to suddenly just like this. What we would know later to be a expert in water types, but here we go.
Message low.
Yeah, know your enemy, I suppose. Yeah. So Pikachu's just having a lovely time being petted and all this sort of stuff. So Ash is stuck with Caterpie essentially, but we get these kind of weird like puppy eyes from Caterpie, which I suppose like of all the Pokemon, it is one of the better choices because it's just huge.
Yeah, it's just all eyes.
Yeah, it's all eyes. So Misty commands Ash to put Caterpie back in the ball.
Yep.
So we find out that bugs are 3 of the most disgusting things in the world, according to Misty.
Oh.
And Ash replies, aside from you, what are the other 2? Which is just, that makes up better for the worm line.
Yeah.
That, they balances out. That was a fucking, like, brilliant line. Because it's also the way it was said as well, as delivery. It's like, well, apart from you, what are the other 2? It's like, fucking in there. So,
Quick wet.
according to Misty, what are the other 2 most disgusting things in the world? Do you remember?
Socks and sandals.
That is correct, but it's not what Misty said.
Oh.
Also, I kind of consider them to be one together.
Yeah.
Like the combination of the 2.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about,
Oh, okay, yeah, it's fair. Just making sure.
Boys. Should we put boys in there?
She didn't say put boys in there, no. I'll give you a clue. It was food related. Both of them.
Pineapple on pizza?
No. Also the correct
Chicken
answer, though, in fairness. Also the correct answer, but not in Missy's case. No, she says...
Cute Spearow?
Again, no. I would have agreed with that as well. No. What she dislikes are carrots and peppers. Carrots, peppers, and bugs in her order. So she actually hates carrots the most.
Aw.
But her hair, it's just like a load of carrots stuck together.
Maybe that's why she doesn't like it.
Maybe it feels like she's eating hair, because that is disgusting.
Yeah, could be true actually, yeah. So, Ash, turns out, likes all 3 of these things.
Of course.
Because he's just a fucking
Oh,
spanner.
they're such opposites.
Oh,
They'll
well,
never get along.
They'll never get along. Who knows? Hopefully they'll never see each other again after this episode. So Ash is hating how Misty's hurting Caterpie's feelings. He is taking umbrage here at this point. So Ash gets Caterpie to climb on his shoulder again. Ash ditches Misty then, and Pikachu follows him. Pikachu was made to choose between the 2, which is kind of nice. Like, it was kind of like a nice little thing where Pikachu just went, I'm going to go. I'm technically his, so it's a bit awkward. I have to go. I'll see you later.
I'm just going to duck out. Okay.
Yeah, that's what happened there.
Yeah.
It was like a sneeze. Yeah. So Ash is walking on, and Pikachu's like a few steps behind him, and notices that Misty's following, which is not unusual at all.
He owes her a bike.
Yeah.
I don't know
Pikachu.
if she's mentioned that yet.
No, she hasn't. In fairness, she's been keeping it fairly quiet, especially since she's now ditched the bike, because she's probably realised it's actually quite annoying to
carry
lumber everything around.
around charred massive nothingness.
Or did it get properly destroyed?
I say it got it's in dust now around the Pokemon
Yeah.
Center. It's now in someone's dustbin, basically, and there's one little light to go with it. And the dust caps. Dust caps are always the most important part of the bikes. If my child has ever told me anything, dust caps is like currency back in the old days. Says more about my childhood, to be honest. But,
Or when you used to put those little plastic things on your wheel spokes, and you would
Yes.
pretend like you had a turbo bike.
Yeah. And you have to have the right kind of plastic as well for different noises.
Yeah, I used to bake them out of milk cartons.
Oh, we used playing cards.
Yeah, I would have used playing cards.
Playing cards as well, and we put it just under the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you get a nice there. This is obviously more interesting than this episode, but but now you know a lot more about us. You try to get to know us a bit more. So
It's not just a podcast anymore.
it's not a podcast. It's about us. We're bringing you in. It's a conversation now. Chime down in the comments below what you did with your bikes when you were a child. Hopefully, you wasn't setting them on fire and throwing them around the place, unlike what happened there. So, as we were saying, Missy's now ducking in the trees after Ash was told by Pikachu there's someone following us. So Ash confronts her, saying they keep arguing.
Stop following me.
Stop following me. You destroyed my bike. I know. I don't care. I'm poor. I'm angry. Yeah, we have this basic understanding here. I'm not doing anything about it. You have to remember, I'm an idiot. You can't. You can't even put any court charges against me. I'm too stupid to be charged for this.
Yeah.
Which is a
He
solid
is
defense.
just above the line of being allowed to keep a mouse.
Yeah. If anything, the mouse is keeping him.
Yeah.
He's like one of those kind of assistant dogs.
I think he does admit that later on in the series as well.
Maybe
He
so.
wouldn't-
Yeah.
He wouldn't have gotten this far without Pikachu.
Yeah. without the kind of the protests constantly, I guess. So they keep arguing, and Pikachu is torn between the two. But then suddenly, just scene change. Both of them are in sleeping bags by a fire because they somehow. Because after a good argument,
Oh, they argue themselves asleep.
they argue themselves asleep. Exactly. So they're on opposite sides of tree stumps. Misty pipes up to tell Ash to quieten down after he told his Pokemon to get some sleep, which is an accurate thing. It's I'm saying them good night. Someone tells you to shut the fuck up. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect normal camping behaviour. So the humans do quieten down, and then we see we get a bit of Poke banter between Caterpie and Pikachu.
I genuinely like this.
I love this.
This was a nice wee scene to put in.
Yeah, it is, and they've done it a few times in this show, but not enough for my liking. No,
not at all.
Because it was actually quite endearing. Because even with it was just the two voice actors just saying names constantly, but it was all the syntax, it was the pronunciations.
Yeah.
You can kind of see what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
And actually kind of
Pretty emotive.
yeah, it gave a bug a personality, which was very, very nice.
I really feel sorry for parents who in the room and just heard that inane noise chirping
Yes.
in the
Then
background.
you also had all the kids who watched the show repeating what the Pokemon were saying.
Yeah.
And I am one of those kids.
Did you do a Caterpie impression?
Yes, I literally in the background of this podcast you'll hear that. While you were talking, I Pika, Pika, Pika.
She was live mixing for us just for the crack. So yeah, we basically it seemed like being very kind of moon oriented at the time because the moon was in shot and we're kind of talking about the moon, but then we kind of realised what they were talking about as a butterfly flies over the screen, Butterfree rather. So that's what it was. It was actually trying to get a Butterfree to evolve into a Butterfree.
Yeah.
So morning breaks, the fire is out, Pikachu's passed out, Ash is still asleep, and the Caterpie has snuggled beside Misty. Which you can imagine hasn't gone
As a
well.
friend.
Yeah, as a friend, yeah. No, it's fine. It's perfectly normal behaviour. Friends, Misty's with benefits, it's fine. It's okay.
She didn't say no explicitly.
She was asleep at the time, Your Honour. Missy screams, everyone wakes up, and Caterpie just wants to be Missy's friend. That's all it is. But Missy keeps telling it to get back in the Pokeball.
Yeah.
Caterpie's disheartened, goes back into the ball, actually probably shuffles his way into the ball and just goes, just pours himself into the ball.
Yep.
So Ash is livid, obviously. tells Misty to apologise to Caterpie, but Misty just shrugs.
How dare you be offended at a thing spooning up next to you in your sleep?
Absolutely. A bug, no less. You know, like who hasn't had that before in their life? You know, that a squirmy little shit just wants to be your sleeping buddy. Moving on. Pidgeotto flies into view and lands on the grass. Pokédex explains that it's a Pidgeotto and you should catch it because Pidgeotos are quite good at this point of the game.
Yep.
So Ash tries to catch it. Pidgeotto just swats the ball away.
Absolutely.
It's too classy for this shit.
I also think it's like he doesn't have enough badges to collect Pidgeotto, because to have Pidgeotto, what, like level 16?
Level 16, yeah. Level 18. 18,
so,
yeah.
That's quite high. He doesn't have any badges yet.
Yeah, and of course in the first generation of the game you could actually miss the Pokemon as well if they're too strong, because we all remember the legendary birds misdodging every single ball. Chanseys, yeah. Kangaskhan, Mewtwo, all cunts, all confirmed cunts. So Missy reminds him that, you know, Pokemon have to battle, and battling is one of the main points of the show, so weaken the Pokemon and then catch it.
Yep.
Okay.
This isn't Pokemon Go.
So
you actually have to battle it first.
I'm going to use my newbie Pokemon, which is the Caterpie, which is a bug type versus a bird type. And even if you don't know anything about Pokemon, you surely know things about animals.
Yes.
You do not try and fight with something that is its food.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
You can't disrupt the natural order.
No.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what happens. Caterpie is getting basically pecked to death, getting chased around the place by Pidgeotto, just going like, "Oh, this is a very nice trainer for giving me something to eat."
Yeah, literally, he's like, "Oh, this guy's feeding me." Like that could have also been Ash's ploy.
Use him as bait.
Yeah,
interesting. But it actually turns out that he actually meant this. Ash takes offense to this, throws Caterpie out, and just at this point we're all stunned. Everyone's just like, "Oh, he actually just fucking did that. He actually just threw a Caterpie out to a bird. Fucking hell!" And that's when the outbreak kicks in. It was like, okay, what's going to happen next? Is this Caterpie going to be eviscerated by a bird? Yes, it is. But you'll find it after this commercial break.
So then he says a Pikachu, isn't it?
He does. But before we get to that, Burkbot.
So who's that Pokemon?
Yes.
Me.
Yes, it is.
I'm not the Pokemon.
No.
It's Burkbot!
It's Burkbot.
You got it.
So, as is the case after that fucking disastrous intro, or interlude, whatever you want to call it, we're going to do a version of Who's That Pokemon, where one of us picks a Pokemon each week, and the other two have to guess it. So we start off normally with the Pokédex entry.
Yeah.
Currently, actually, you guys are tied 5 for 5.
Yeah.
I'm yet to get on the
My
board.
chance to pull ahead again.
Yeah, indeed. So, it's up to Burkbot to...
So the Pokédex entry... do I give the species or do I give the entry?
Give us the entry, because the species was too easy that last time.
Yeah. Said to live in huge colonies deep in the jungles, although no one has ever returned from there.
Ooh. Huge colonies, you say? Interesting.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll
another one?
No, I'll take a guess at Mankey. Okay, James, you want to go first?
I'll take a guess then as well.
I have kind of a second guess, but I want to get one more factoid out before I put my colours to it.
Sandshrew. Although I don't even think that's
In the jungle?
In the jungle?
In the jungle? A ground type in the jungle? Don't make me fucking laugh.
What's the next one? Next bit.
Okay, so now we've lost points now. So if we get it now, it's going to be 4 points for us. Yeah.
Okay. So I could give like really, really tough clues to this.
You can. You have clearance now. You can give whatever clues you want now.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna make this really difficult.
Okay. Bear in mind you're talking to two Pokemon nerds here, so the harder clues might be better.
I'm gonna go with its height.
Okay.
Is 1.7 meters.
7 meters.
Ooh, okay.
That's quite tall.
Yeah.
I'll give you height and weight in this.
Scyther.
No.
Ooh.
Executor.
No.
Oh.
So there's 3 points.
3-pointer, yes.
Yeah.
Give us another one.
I won't give you the weight then. I'll give you abilities.
Yeah.
Alright, that works, yeah.
has a hidden ability of gluttony.
Ooh. What's the grass type?
Tangela?
Nope.
Victory Bell.
Nope.
Okay.
Its main ability is chlorophyll.
Oh. I think I was very close with the last one.
Weeping Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Weeping Bell I was going to say.
Yeah.
You see, I was actually going to switch to say Gloom, but yeah.
I was going to say it's a fly-catching Pokemon, but that would have been really simple.
Yeah, it would have been.
We would have gotten that very quickly.
So, unfortunately, well done. Unfortunately, James, that you only get 2 points, but you do lead now, 7-5-0. Yeah. So, well done, at least.
Happy out.
Yeah.
Next time, I actually can't even get 0 now until like 2 weeks' time, which is fucking fabulous, by the way. But here we go. Anyway, our second half kicks off then, as Burpo was saying before the break.
Sorry, spoilers.
Yes. So Caterpie's being handled by Pidgeotto. Ash is getting chastised again. Ash is telling him to counterattack, which is
as you do.
How does a Caterpie counterattack against a bird? Just like, do a flip maybe. I don't know. Headbutt it, yeah. But no.
Jump down its throat.
Like wiggle its little arms to try and gust.
Copy the Pidgeotto. I love it when they were both in the same hand action. It's just Wallace and Gromit. Ooh, cracking Pidgeotto, Gromit. So gets tackled, crashes into a tree, gets concussed. Fantastic. So Missy tells Ash, return it. Missy just basically tells him what to do. Just like, take the Caterpie away, get the Pikachu, Thundershock. Super effective. I was like, what's super effective mean? I was like, for fuck's sake.
Like, literally, for someone who's watched this, he is seen.
He knows what this
that
works.
Was his first ever Pokemon match that we watched in the pilot that he's watching.
I think that was.
It could have been because maybe he just had heard a lot of Pokemon from like other kids. And went, they're cool.
It was like us, everyone collected the cards, but no one knew how to play the game.
True. Yeah. Well, I knew how to play the game. It was actually quite good.
Oh,
brag.
Well,
I can tell you when I can tell you after recording. I'm just saying, it's actually a fun enough game. Thundershock to Pidgeotto. Ash throws a ball wiggles and wiggles.
Yeah.
And he catches Pidgeotto.
Shock horror. The title of the episode was a lie. He caught two.
Well, he catched two. That should have been the episode title. He catched two.
That's Ash's title for it. I catch
Dear diary,
two.
I catch two. Mommy says I'm a good boy. P.S.
I forgot to change
change underwear. Don't tell Mommy. So Ash claims he is the greatest. He is the greatest friend that ever lived, even though it was all part of his plan. All part of his plan to throw off the Pidgeotto with a Caterpie dummy. And then, bam, sneak attack with the Pikachu's Thundershock. All part of the plan. And Missy's going like, you are actually dangerous. You cannot be allowed into normal society. You will be arrested. He has been already, in fairness. So Missy keeps explaining.
He will be again.
He will be again, yeah. So Missy says he needs to use strategy. Pidgeotto is a bird, eats worms. Missy says trainers have a brain. And we get a laugh from off screen. And who could it be, other than the two other characters we've been told about? It's the silhouettes of Team Rocket.
Happy out.
We hear their rhyme that they always get wrong. Ash goes, oh, not this again. Second episode in,
he's already
tired of this. And he says that every single time these fuckers turn up.
Yeah.
Because they really are a broken record.
He has no idea what's coming to him.
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. So Ash gets cut off. Rocket states that they're here for the Pikachu. They think it's a special Pikachu, it's one of those rare ones where, it's all the EVs are trained up or something, has a hidden ability, or it has egg moves. It has thunder immediately, some crap like that. So, Meowth scratches the two faces off Jesse and James for giving away the secret plan.
Too much exposition.
It's good, though. I like that he's keeping to the script. It's good. It's healthy.
Like he breaks the fourth wall a lot.
He does, in fairness. But then he is the kind of character that is there to do it. Unless you count Wobbuffet, I guess. Because he is saying that to you, the person. It's like, ha ha, Wobbuffet. Love that guy. So, Ash is completely confused at Rocket's interest in Pikachu. Meowth then chimes in and also spoils the plot, expressing how it's impressed by its power. And then Rocket kicks the shit out of Meowth. He starts stomping on the fucking head of a cat, going, shut the fuck up.
Yep.
Animal abuse. Always endorsed by Team Rocket. Never have not been. So, apparently Meowth is in charge here. He's not. I'd like to think. Maybe he is. I don't know.
I think he's the... most experience out of the three of them.
Possibly, yeah. Or maybe the most adept, I guess. Like, do we ever know that he's actually related to, like, Giovanni's Persian? He's like, is he bred into the family? Like, is he...
Don't know.
Have to get into
maybe. That's a flashback episode.
Yeah, maybe. So, shock horror, we get Ekans and Coughing released.
Yeah.
But Ash says a 2-on-1 battle is unfair.
No, it's against the rules.
It's against the rules, yes, because he knows about the rules of Pokemon, as established in the last 2 episodes. But according to Jesse and James, all's fair in love, war, and Pokemon. Yeah. That very famous phrase that everyone knows. So, James confirms they're the bad guy. They will kick on with a 2-on-1 handicap match. But Missy intervenes and invents double battles on the spot by suggesting a double battle. Doesn't happen. So at this point, we get our first Pokemon battle straight away. So we have music for this, don't worry. Oh. So, but I'll explain what happens. The way we're going to do it is, we're going to call this kind of segment battle mode. We're going to say what happened in the battle blow by blow, and then roll back the tape and see should that have worked out according to how the game works.
You're right.
Because there's a few little, we're kind of going by the game being more correct here in this situation. So, we start off...
Ekans has Intimidate.
Well, we're not counting abilities here. We're going to go, we're just going to keep the Gen 1 rules for a moment.
Fair enough.
Yes, just for the time being, because we don't want to bore people with these talking notions of abilities. They just want to know, does it no tackle? Can it bite? Yes, that's it. But
that's how I play the game.
That's how I play the game.
Earthquake everything.
Yeah, pretty much, except when double battles happened. So the battle started with Coughing versus Pikachu. Coughing uses Sludge right away to Pikachu's eyes, blinds it completely.
Good.
So Ash gives Pikachu to Misty. Ash stands to fight, says Caterpie's too weak to fight. Sends a Pidgeotto, who's also knackered. So Coughing floats up, tries a move, but misses Pidgeotto. Right? Ekans tries a bite attack, that also misses. So Ash says to use a quick attack, but Ekans digs underground, which it can learn, incidentally. Coughing uses moves, but Pidgeotto dodges them all. We don't know what move, we presume tackle. He also dodges Ekans' dig move, because it's a ground type. Makes sense. So Team Rocket are already celebrating. Pidgeotto flies up with Coughing and Ekans in tow. Ash asks for a counter attack, whatever that means. It turns out it was a Gust. That misses. So we've had 4 misses in this.
This really is working off Gen 1 logic.
It really is, isn't it? So Coughing tackles it from behind. Ekans then hits it with something, and Ash returns Pidgeotto. Yeah. So we get a break in the action at that point. He gives up and then charges the Team Rocket, but James stops him with like a hand to the head, and he's just like doing that thing like that small person thing where it's flailing everywhere. So Meowth reminds him that Pokemon can only battle. You know, it's such a peaceful land.
Because that's, they didn't care about the rules a few minutes ago.
They're sport. It's a difference between being a criminal and being a sportsman, James. You know?
All's fair in...
All love, war, and Pokemon, yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Not politics, no. There's no politics in this.
Different podcast.
Yeah. Tune into our That Was Liquid Politics show, and never happening on Spotify. So, Meowth gently reminds him about how Pokemon battles work. So Rocket forces his hand, and Pikachu tries the battle, but Misty says, no, you're blind, you can't do anything. So Ash tries to encourage Caterpie as it goes out to the field, and Rocket are breaking their arse laughing, rightfully so. This is a Caterpie going up against 2 quite adept Pokemon. Yeah. So they both charge at it, and Pikachu's ears prick up and it starts exclaiming, presumably giving pro tips to Caterpie on how to do things. So then we kick back into battle mode. Ash tells Caterpie to string shot.
Yeah.
As you do.
Now, you guys know what string shot is, yeah?
Yeah.
Good, because the writers don't know, because it wraps up Coughing in silk and does the same to Ekans, and they're both incapacitated. Only hits his head though, so the Ekans is flailing around like a dog with a fucking crisp packet on its head. So Caterpie then tackles Coughing, which I suppose counts as confusion, I guess. So they both get sent out. Meowth then tries to intervene, gets string shot as well, so they're all wrapped up in silk, and they get carried away with Team Rocket and they run away. The battle is over. So, this is when we take over, right? So, I've already added the caveat here that the battle shouldn't count because it's a 2-on-1 battle. So we're going to immediately treat it as like a 1-on-1, Coughing versus Pikachu starting off. So, here's the fact as we know it. We don't know anything about Ekans. All we know that it knows Dig.
Yeah.
We don't know what level it is. We can't approximate because we don't know any of its moves. Coughing, on the other hand, because it knows Sludge, We know it's level 32, which in the Viridian Forest is harsh at best. Yeah. Elsewhere, so these are two that Team Rocket have. We're not counting Meowth because it's just didn't do anything. Ash, on the other hand, has a Pidgeotto, which we believe to be level 18 because it's evolved, and also knows Quick Attack because that was learned at that's a similar level as well. Caterpie, obviously pre-evolved, no string shot, so we are guessing it's anywhere from level 2 to 7. Pikachu, on the other hand, this is what I was trying to work this out myself. What level it could have been, because it dissipates after the start, so you might think maybe above level 30, but I'm going to say level 26 because it knows Thunderbolt. That's the way where it learns it, so that's a kind of ballpark figure. So this battle will start off with Coughing versus Pikachu, so we can kind of do like a bit of role play here. If one of us can take Team Rocket and one of us takes Ash,
alright.
I guess I'll take Coughing. I think I'm in good stake here because a level 32 Coughing is going to do good. I think Team Rocket had the right idea here, which is to fuck up the Pikachu straight away. But the Pikachu should have the speed advantage though.
Okay, well that would have just been Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt then,
And it's just spam Thunderbolt in this case. Because what else am I going to do?
Exactly.
Slam?
I guess it would have been Slam, but that's just not going to happen.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah, exactly. So I would guess in that situation the Pikachu may have won, although the Sludge I think would do damage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I think even Coughing would probably take down the Pikachu here. It's a good level difference. Poison could happen as well.
Absolutely.
So I would figure that Coughing would beat Pikachu here.
Yes.
Burpa, would you go with that?
I agree, yeah.
Yeah? Grand. So Pikachu's gone then. That leaves Ash with Pidgeotto and Caterpie.
Yeah, they do not stand a chance.
Yeah, so you go out with Pidgeotto next, presumably?
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah.
Quick Attack.
We might get a shot in. You might take down Coughing.
Yeah, depending on if Pikachu did enough damage beforehand.
Yeah, so let's work on the assumption that it does take out Coughing.
Yeah.
You're left with Ekans then. So Ekans, I would figure to be maybe around the same range as Coughing, if we're working on that. So I think the Ekans would probably be Pidgeotto.
When does Ekans evolve?
21, I thought.
Well, then it must be under 20.
Under 20, yeah. Well, it could be back more even then, potentially. Yeah.
Even still.
But then it used the dig, which is just stupid.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Yeah, Pidgeotto could take out Ekans there, I think.
Yeah. It might do. It might do. I think Rap has a lot to say about things as well. This is like old school Rap moves and bind.
Where you can't do anything.
Can't do anything, yeah. So I'd say, and it would know Glare as well at this point. So Paralysis, Rap, he'd be fucked. Yeah, I'd say Ekans would win there.
Ekans would win. And then so send out to Caterpie.
And
no shock you, and that's clear automatic win.
Wrapped in Silk can't.
There you go. Sorry,
one hit KO. Yeah. No, of course not. If you don't know, String Shot doesn't do any damage in the game. It only slows you down. It only reduces your speed.
Yeah.
It doesn't wrap you up in silk like in the show. That's complete horseshit. It shouldn't have happened. It's all bollocks. So.
Are you mad?
Are you mad? Are you mad?
Are you frustrated?
Writers. I am very frustrated. So Ekans can just use anything to knock out this Caterpie.
Yeah.
And Team Rocket would have won. Hypothetically.
Misty would then send out her Goldeen.
Well, Misty wasn't part of the battle. It'd be a different battle altogether. You know?
True.
Yeah. So, that's our battle mode done. We would have reckoned that Team Rocket should have won.
Yeah.
And sticking with Team Rocket, it's now time for us to jump into our What Should Rocket Do segment. So, as was the case with the last episode, we are going to basically roll back the tape again. We're going to reassess the scenario and see what Team Rocket should have done in this situation. So, the scenario is, Ash has just caught Pidgeotto, despite putting Caterpie at grave risk to do so. As such, he's caught in an argument with Misty over being strategic with their Pokémon. Pikachu is observing all this after being used to catch the Pidgeotto. How can Rocket catch the Pidgeotto?
Coughing with a smoke screen, now the Pikachu.
That was kind of my idea as well. Literally just ambushed him properly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's going to be my answer for so many of these, is just use Coughing to blind them.
Yeah.
And do your sneaky shit.
Yeah, I think Coughing is just the solid option really in all these things. It's the classic shithouse.
Yeah.
I was kind of do the same thing really. It's just they're having an argument and the Pikachu's there going I can't tell which one I don't like the least. and you can just literally just go like yoink, basically. Although what I would do is, the other thing, instead of using coughing, I'd use Ekans to dig underground and take the Pikachu from underground.
That's literally what I was
just bollocks! Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I was just gonna, yeah.
Okay, how would you like get a Meowth, right?
Okay, my other option was that if they are aware of the Caterpie and the fact that Misty's like, ew, a bug, it doesn't care, I don't care for the bug, blah 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 blah. Just throw a couple of bugs at her. Distract her.
Ash, yeah.
Ash would be laughing.
I love the idea of just Team Rocket having a bag of bugs just for Misty at this point. It's like, they've done their scouting. They know their strengths and weaknesses. We know Ash is an idiot. We can get him easy.
It's like a literal bucket of bugs.
Just throwing Weedles at her. Like, no! My one weakness.
She would drop everything and run.
She would, yeah. And that would leave Ash exposed.
And he'd be just doubling over laughing.
Yeah.
And yoink.
I do like the bag of bugs idea.
Yeah.
It's comical enough to work. Like, like our ideas are like solid, like what we would do in this situation.
I'm thinking like Wile E. Coyote.
Wile E. cartoony, yeah. That's the fun part. I'm going with the bag of bugs.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo!
Yeah.
Gotta go for a bag of bugs.
Bag of bugs win.
Yeah.
So
Yay.
I hope someone at Team Rocket's writing all this shit down, because this is good idea. These are solid ideas, like. So that is it then. Our final scene then.
Ash might might just start playing with the bugs since he likes them so much.
Oh yeah, well that's.
He's still just distracted enough.
He's just distracted enough. He's there like reading, like getting. You should have like a whole motley crew of bugs. You know, you'd have like your Weedles, Kakunas, Venonats, all them, and he's just like scanning them each one with the Pokedex. And the Pokedex is distracting him then in turn. It has layers. It does have layers. I like that.
Eventually sassing him. By the way, dipshit.
By the way, where's your Pikachu, dumbass? So we get back into the action then, as Ash cannot believe he's won his first Pokemon battle, and neither can I, to be honest.
Oh, it's not an official battle.
It's not an official battle, no. But well, it's enough for Caterpie, because
he gets them experience points.
He does, and he jumped up in levels in this one. Caterpie apparently, like, it looked like he was hyperventilating. He's like going like he's doing the Wallace thing again.
Yeah.
So Misty and a half-blind Pikachu goes, yeah, I saw none of that. It sounded good, whatever it was. So they all praise Caterpie, saying it's stronger than it looks. You know.
Yeah.
Ash tries to get Misty to pet it for a job well done. So Misty's okay. She's going to go for it, right? Does it, and then just sprouts silk everywhere.
He just went off.
He
A girl touched him and he exploded.
Yeah. Prematurely as well.
Yeah.
But all what happened, conveniently enough, showered himself in his silk, and he evolved into a Metapod. Crusty. He hardened.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You just had to make it worse, didn't you? You just had to say that, didn't you? You just had to make it worse. Geez, that does mean Caterpie's an incel. You've just confirmed it.
Yes.
Fuck me. Well done. So the Pokédex explains what happened, saying it's not safe for children, saying that it has happened faster than usual. But yeah, it does. In fairness, yeah, you got a point there. Pikachu's reminded of Caterpie's dream of being a butterfly, of being a Chad, and Ash notes that Metapod isn't as talkative as it was, and tries to hold Misty to her promise to pet Caterpie. But she reluctantly considers it. So again, it's the second time she's going to try and pet this now stoic white knight Metapod.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't talk. Has like a katana and goes, no, you may not talk to me. I've got an anime on my side. Harden. And no,
worked well.
it's actually worked out uncannily well. So as she tries to pet Metapod now for the second time, a Beedrill flies past, and we get reminded, oh shit, we're in the Viridian Forest.
Yep.
All this stuff is happening. So that spooks her, and then everyone chases after Misty to end the episode.
Yep.
And we will catch up with what happens to that Beedrill situation in the next episode. I don't know what you guys thought about that one. I think it was like the first filler episodes. It felt like it
picks up a little, in fairness,
in
from
the end.
The first from the first two episodes.
It's more a classic Pokemon episode, I think.
Yeah.
Like the first two episodes are obviously just introducing you
establishing,
to,
yeah.
Yeah,
this
is more, this is what to
the
expect.
bad guys.
Yeah.
And now this is like, and this is their journey.
Yes, true,
and
yeah.
the whole series is about their journey. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's most Pokemon-y episode that we've come across.
It's the kind of the template Pokemon episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's a battle in it, there's Team Rocket in it, there's
new Pokemon.
evolutions, there's catching.
Yeah.
Literally has everything.
Yeah, and they got something wrong in String Shop, the quintessential Pokemon episodes.
Absolutely.
Who knows what other things will they get wrong in the future episodes, I wonder. So, we'll end the episode, as we always do, with a quick look at the Pokedex.
Yeah.
Not much to say in terms of what they've seen, just two, which is Pidgeotto, which we all know. I think we all quite like Pidgeotto, don't we?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, Pidgeotto. Obviously, the name would kind of think is actually pigeon-oriented, but actually more of an osprey, apparently, design-wise. Like a proper like bird of prey, like.
Yeah.
Because it's more of a hawk than in Pidgeot, so... I kind of like... I do like some of those evolutions where, like...
I do think, like, Spearow was misnamed, because, like, Spearow is more of, like, a hawk looking
Yeah,
one.
Sparrowhawk, like, yeah.
And Pidgey is more like a sparrow.
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe the Japanese don't have quite a common grasp on birds.
The European birds.
The European birds, yeah. They
Yeah.
just went like, pigeon. No, that's a starling. Pigeon, that's a blue tip. Pigeon, just fuck off. Never mind. Yeah. Although, fun fact actually, there's actually a bit of conjecture over the name, or the origin of the name, Pidgeotto. So some people think that it's a combination of pigeon and the Italian for 18, which is Diciotto. They think it was that...
Yeah, that seems like it's stretching.
That is a stretch, but that's the level it evolves at.
That's stretching.
The other one, they think, it's a reference to Otto Lilienthal, a pioneer of heavier-than-air flight. Which I think is also a stretch.
Yeah, that's also a stretch. I think it's...
It's like, oh, what can we use to make... What can we add to Pidgey to make it sound cool?
Pidgeotto.
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 Pidgeot TV3. Can we make it sound Italian? Can we make it look Italian? Italians known for flight. Google. Are Italians known for flight? Yeah, they are, apparently. Yes, alright, happy days. Okay. The other one, shockingly, was Metapod.
Yeah.
We'll learn a lot more about Metapod in the next episode, one of the more infamous situations we've had.
Yeah.
It's not really of a shock, really, but it is based off a chrysalis of a butterfly.
Yep.
So...
Again, a real life...
A real life thing, yeah, absolutely. And that's pretty much it. I do kind of like the look of it. It's just like... it's just the kind of the eye of it. It's just like... I really want to get out of here.
Yeah, that's all the personality it has.
It's just like, get me out of here. Whereas Cocoon is more like territorial. It's just like, I want to be in here. You fucking wish you were in here with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of that then, we've obviously caught Caterpie, Pidgeot, and Metapod. So the current score on his Pokédex is C12 and caught 4.
There you go.
Not bad going for your Viridian Forest, I guess.
I mean, like, you basically just quadruple the amount that he...
Yeah, essentially.
In one episode.
So, yeah, technically speaking, he had... The title was wrong 3 times. He actually caught 3 Pokemon in this episode. So, proven ever well that the writers have no idea what they're on about.
Yeah.
So, in that case, lads, we're going to sign off this episode. We are done for this one. Next week, we're going to be still in the Viridian Forest and have a... very intriguing Pokemon battle to look forward to.
Oh dear God!
Yeah,
I know this
it's the Metapod battle, lads. Yeah, get ready for that one.